You're watching TVC News at 7. The National Institute for Legislative Democratic Studies has expressed its readiness to partner with the Code of Conduct Bureau to ensure public officials comply fully with promoting and entrenching good values in the public sector. This was disclosed at a workshop to engage board members of both institutes in Abuja. Miriam Mohammed reports.
Corruption has been a clog in a wheel of progress in Nigeria and had constantly frustrated the effort of noble national goals, despite enormous natural and human resources in the country. With these, reports by PricewaterhouseCoopers shows that corruption in Nigeria could cost up to 37% of gross domestic products by 2030, if not dealt with immediately. Hence the urgent need by both institutes to come together in order to curb the menace of corruption in the country. At this workshop, leaders of both institutes urged public officials, especially politicians, to declare their assets, as it is one of the 14th rules of the Code of Conduct. And they also explained that asset declaration by public officials is a powerful tool to prevent corruption, as it detects illicit enrichment and conflict of interest in public sector.
For public officers and civil servants across the level of government to periodically declare their assets. It is in line with this that I approve this workshop for senior staff of the Institute on strict compliance with asset declaration form and code of conduct ethics for public officials.
What politicians, public officers do, my advice is it is better to do the declaration of their assets and comply with code of conduct for public officers.
I believe that first we should educate before we prosecute. So we are in the philosophy of education before prosecution. So the staff will now know what they are supposed to do, what they are supposed not to do, and what the public is equally expecting them. And by this, even with what you have done, the public will also know what they should be expecting and what they should not be expecting from public officers.
Both institutes want public officials to know that it's their mandate to ensure public officials do not get involved in any business aside official matters. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.